positive, negative paper design. To do today's project, you're going to need a pair of scissors, a pencil, glue, a large piece of paper, and a contrast or a different color piece of paper, smaller. And we're going to be doing positive and negative shapes. The big piece of paper, you're going to write your name, first and last, and room number on the back, just like we start every project. I'm going to put this aside right now. And with the small piece of paper, we're going to be drawing shapes. I'm going to challenge you to try and do some hearts as part of your shapes. And so I'm going to draw a heart on the edge, but I'm going to do one heart inside of another heart. And I'm going to go around. Now the rule is that a line for the shape must start on this side and it must end on the same side, okay? So if I'm going to do another heart, again, it starts on this side, ends on this side. I'm going to do a double heart for this one again. A heart inside a heart. Maybe I could get really crazy. Let's see, can I do another heart inside of there? Okay, I'm going to go for this side, and I'm going to do maybe part of a star. Okay, I'm going to challenge myself and put another one inside of that. All right, and for this one, I am going to do, I'm just going to go with another heart. You can mix it up and do another shape if you'd like. Okay, I don't like the way this heart came out. It's kind of wiggly, and so I'm going to erase it, and it's okay that I'm erasing it because we're going to cut them out, and so you won't see the oops later. So I'm changing its shape. All right, so now I have done shapes on each side, and I challenged myself and put a shape inside of a shape. So now I'm going to cut it out. All right, and carefully cut out on my lines my biggest shape and then my little shape. Now it's really important that you take your time and keep your things organized so that you don't lose them, because it kind of turns into a puzzle in the end. And if it becomes a puzzle and you have a difficult time piecing it together because you made a mess of it, it is going to take forever to put it together. All right, so please try and keep your parts organized. Notice I'm putting them together and on the side on my desk, not all over the place, shoving them in my folder or anything like that. Okay, so I'm carefully cutting. I don't want to break my bigger shape. Okay, put them back together. My last side, cutting that side. I'm going to recommend that at this time you will cut out your shapes and stop the video until you're done cutting out your shapes. Once you've cut all of them out, then you're ready to start the video again and watch the next part. But I'm going to move on. And so now I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring it back to my big paper. My name is going to be on the back of the paper, right? I don't want my name in my picture. I'm going to glue my scrap. Now notice this side has pencil. That's the side I'm going to glue. All right, the pencil side. So I'm going to take my handy glue. I'm going to scribble a little bit of glue around the scrap. Flip it over in the middle of the square. And now I'm ready to start putting it together. So remember that it is the pencil side down. So if I put it this way, that's the way it fits together because the pencil is down. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put glue on the back of this shape and flip it over on the edge line. Okay. Take this one. And I'm going to leave it here because it is going to be the opposite of the cutout shape. And then this one, I'm going to flip it. So it's a pattern of flip, stay, flip, stay. And now that side is done, you see? So I'm going to turn it. It's just easier if I'm able to see it right side up. And this is not this one. This goes, oh, it is this one. Yep. Okay, so I'm putting my puzzle pieces back together. And I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put glue on the back of this one because this one, the first one, gets flipped out. And then the second one stays in place. All right, I'm going to continue around, put my puzzle piece back together. And I'm going to glue the front side of this one because I'm going to flip it out. Right on that invisible line, the edge of my square, I'm flipping it out on the edge of the square. And this one came from here, so I just keep it the way it was because this is only a two-part one. Coming over here to my star shape. I don't even know if it's really going to look like a star once it's cut out, but that's okay. Put it back together. And I'm going to put glue on the back of this and flip it. And remember the second one stays in its place. And here's the other one. So now we have created shapes with our negative space. That's where there is a hole or it's not. And I have a design where it is. I hope you like this project. Challenge yourselves to at least do 1 or 2 shapes inside of a shape. When complete, you will need to put your project on the drying rack. Is your name and room number on the back of your paper?